Hey everyone, we are here. It took me a minute to figure out how to send the link for her to join. But do you guys like that? Like how close we are? I kind of like it, but then I kind of don't. I don't know what I don't know what everyone's seeing. Hold on, I need to go look at this. Let me
I
see.
think that's pretty good.
You think that's good? Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think it looks good. Okay. So yeah, go over after you finish this video and watch the first part of this video on Margaret's Manga's channel. We did the giveaway over there. Congratulations, Chloe.
Yeah.
And also, she wrapped up everything that she read. You had 32 volumes.
32. Yep.
So yeah. So today I'm quickly going to be going over everything that I read for the Manga Freakathon. Everything I read in the month of October. Oh my Jesus. Okay. But yeah.
You read a ton.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely bear with me, guys, as it's been about a month since I read some of these. So some of them are going to be kind of, I'm not going to be able to give you the best description. But yeah. But yeah. So anyways, I guess, do you want to get started? Or do you want to wait a second? Oh, 3 people are here. Okay. Yeah. Let's get started. So
Awesome. Kitty Cat was first.
What?
Kitty Cat was first.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that as we were trying to get it all set up. I was like, "Are we live already? How are the people already still here?" So, for our very first reading sprint, I read "Boys of the Dead," which is a BL zombie. Which our friend made the joke that it's called a ZL for zombie love. I will always remember that every single time I see this. But yeah, this one I gave it 4 stars. I did kind of get a little bit confused, but overall, I loved the artwork in this. This one, I found so many prompts. I found my favorite prompt is, I don't know if I should show inside, but I'm going to anyways. I wanted to show the chocolate bar. But yeah, just look how detailed that is, like the Hershey Kisses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always love that. So, but yeah,
I love the cover on that.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the little hidden Easter egg is that they talk about this book inside of it. So if you take off the dust jacket, yeah, I thought that was really cool. Yeah, that was just like a little interesting little touch. So yeah, there's just I gave it 4 stars because there was something in here that I didn't really vibe with. So other than that, it was quite a fun read. So then next, you actually sold me this one, and I had to read it. It just looks so good. And Box of Light, Volume 1, I gave this one 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. It is about these people that are kind of, would you say trapped? Not really trapped, but they're kind of like in between life and death. And it's kind of like they work at a convenience store, and then you just kind of see the people that are traveling between life and death go get stuff out of this convenience store. And it's just like little mini adventures, and it was just a lot of fun. I really liked it. I really liked all the little characters. I really liked all the little adventures, and I'm really excited for Volume 2. Yeah, let's talk about this one last because it was my favorite. So, let's see. So this one right here, The Ghost and Lady, Book 1. I really wanted to finish Book 2 in here, but I was kind of struggling to read this one. This one, I guess I'm giving 3 stars. I did really enjoy the overall premise of this. It is pretty much about this guy right here that loves taking people's lives. And he pretty much follows this chick around that has it really bad, and she wants him to take her life, but he says that he's not going to take her life until she falls into the uttermost despair. And it just kind of follows them around, and he pretty much fights off anything that's going to like harm her because he wants to kill her. It was quite an interesting read, but it reads kind of like Shakespeare, like old times. So it was kind of hard to. This is kind of what put me in kind of like a little reading slump in week 3. So that's why I didn't read that much in week 3. But I do eventually want to read the last volume, but I don't know if I ever will, because I'm probably going to forget what happens in this one, and I don't really want to ever reread this one again. So I don't know, but I am curious how it all ends, and if she ever does die, because she pretty much goes into nursing, and she actually starts like helping like people that are dying, and then he thinks that she's going to go into despair, and every single time that he thinks that she's going to go into despair, she like actually lifts up her mood by helping people. So yeah, it's very like, yeah, it's like I love it, but then I hate it at the same time. It's very weird. Then this one I won't talk about that much, and I won't lift all of them. But I read I finally read All of Monster, which I am quite pleased with myself. I finally got it off my TBR. I've read this volume a couple times, and for some odd reason I just never went on with it. And then I would restart it and just never continue. But I finally finished all these volumes. The mystery in here, the twists and turns, the fact that they're introduced like a new character that you will not see, but then they reappear like all connected like later on, and how your mind is like going 100 miles per hour during this specific like series and stuff. But yeah, am I missing a lot of comments? I'm sorry, guys.
I'm talking to him, so it's
okay.
It's cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm really bad with that. I can't go back and forth. But yeah, did anyone talk about Monster since I'm on Monster? Okay, yes, Monster is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just love it how like it connects like all the characters, and like even the side characters are just so important to the story. And yeah, just really freaking enjoy Monster. But yeah, it's they're like 2-in-1, so I counted it as 18 volumes altogether. And I'm really excited to read more from him, because the only other thing I've read from him was Pluto, and I really enjoyed Pluto, but I think I like this more. So
Asadora, you should get Asadora next.
Asadora next.
Yeah.
I might wait until that one finishes though.
Yeah,
I'm thinking 20th Century Boys, since that one's done.
Yeah, I need to read that one too.
Yeah, but I don't have it all. I only have up to volume 6. So.
Oh, see, I have it all, and it's just sitting there.
Have you started it yet?
No, I'm like, I need to read Monster first, and then move on to that one.
Yeah,
I'm on volume 3 of Monster.
Haven't you read like the first one of it?
Monster. Yeah, I'm on volume 3.
Have you read all of his workout in English?
No, I've read Asadora. I've read his one shot. Is it Mushi?
I know he does 2. Yeah. There's 2 one-shots. One's like Sneeze, and the other one starts with an M.
Yeah.
But yeah, next I read The Poe Clan, which I thought I was going to find fangs in this one because it's about vampires, but they drain energy. So there was like, there wasn't really any fangs in here. And I'm saving Asadora until it's all done. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing with Asadora. I only had the first 2 volumes, so I do need to catch up. But those covers are so colorful.
Yeah,
I really love the covers of theirs. But yeah, this is pretty much was made in the 1970s. It was like, they say it's like one of the first JoJo's, and it was a female group called 24, I do believe. So I'm looking into other works by them, but Moto Hagio was a member of the 24 group, and so yeah, this is about vampires, and I really enjoyed this, but there was but it jumped around a lot. So I think I made notes like there was one chapter because it was a completely different story. I didn't like as much, but all the other ones I gave 5 stars to. So yeah, I really recommend this. I'm kind of really disappointed that I didn't get to the second like hard whatever this is called hardcover. But okay, so should I talk about? I have 2 more titles to talk about. Should I talk about the one that I love the most or the one that I love the least?
Finish up with the one you actually liked, and then you can just hate on the one, kind of like I did.
Okay, sounds good.
Spend the most time on the one you hate.
So yeah, so I've been stacking up these like supernatural 7 Seeds titles, and this is one that I picked up. Not really knowing anything about it. Yokai Rental Shop, and that's lane 4, but yeah. So it's pretty much the same premise to me as Pet Shop of Horrors. So
that's what got me interested in that one. I'm just like, oh, I can't get Pet Shop of Horrors, so maybe I'll get this one.
Yes. This resembles it so much. Did you get the animated Pet Shop of Horrors?
I didn't. It's on my list though.
Okay. Yeah. So but yeah, so it's pretty much about this guy that owns a pet rental shop or a pet store. He owns a pet store, but it's just a cover up for the supernatural pet rental, and then people go there to rent these like supernatural animals that help them achieve what they think. Pretty much like this one chick says that she wants to keep this guy in her life forever, and turns out that he's dead. So she thinks that they're going to bring him back to life, but instead they just steal his body, and they're like, well, now you get him forever. So just like it's really like tricky how they trick these people into like buying these animals. Kind of a lot like Pet Shop of Horrors, but I gave this one 5 stars. This was like my favorite read of the whole entire month. This is like one of my new favorite manga series. So yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised with this one.
Is it only 3 volumes?
What?
Or 4? Is it only 3 or 4 volumes?
Yeah, 4 volumes.
4.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
I read it and it was such a quick read. I just picked up. I guess I could be doing the comments. Oh. I don't even have room for my mouse with all these books around me, so that's why I'm just like, okay, where should I go in the comments? Where's the one that? Hey, Queen D.
Yeah, probably around there.
I actually shouted you out in my newest video that I put up.
Oh, I still need to watch that one. I'm so behind on YouTube video.
Oh, that's funny that you're yeah.
That's crazy.
So the vampires used a knife. What series was it? But yeah, it was like they sucked the energy, and then the vampires survived off energy. So I was going to actually like kind of cheat, because we said that we could make our own rolls, because it literally says in the manga, it has the word fangs and says we don't use fangs. So I was going to use that as the bingo, but then there's fangs in this one because he actually becomes a vampire at the end.
Oh, okay.
Or he was a vampire, but he found out that he was a vampire. So you actually see fangs in this one. So the very last day, I found actual fangs. So I was like, yes, I'm definitely going to count that one.
Nice.
But yeah.
Yeah, I got super excited when it actually said in the text, like the prompt. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. I mean that counts, doesn't it?
Confirmed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that one's been sitting on my shelf forever, and I can't believe I haven't read it already because it's like now, it's one of my favorite. I just picked up My Dressing Dawn 2. Still got to read. Gonna reread Volume 1. Yeah, I really need to pick up that series. I only heard really good things about it. Have you read it?
Yep. I've watched some of the anime and it's really adorable. I use Night of the Living Cat for fangs. I use Kitty Fang. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. Yeah, they were called the Year 24 Group, the name. Yes, that is what I meant to say in that. I love it how like all the history and the information to like
She's
all the
very
author.
knowledgeable.
I love it. Yeah. Laughing Vampire? Okay.
See, I don't think that's cheating. It says fangs, so that counts.
Well, yeah, so I was saving to reread Fangs for the last day if I couldn't find it. But then I was like, okay, so when I found it in the Poe clan, the ward, I was like, I'm just gonna use that. But I really want to read Fangs again, but let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gamer Alley.
Cowabunga. Yeah.
Hey Matt, how are you doing? Why did you change your name?
I like Cowabunga. That's funny. Okay, what was the one that you hated?
Okay, you just like get to that one.
Yeah, get to the hate.
So let me just quickly tell you what was it at. I can't. Oh my god! I have my haul around me, and then I have my wrap up around me. Okay. Let me get the comment off. So
As
how
soon
did
as
I
I'm ready, give me the spice.
I was so disappointed. Okay, so Ghost Diary. So one, I love the art to this so much. Two, I love the premise of this. It's pretty much about this group of friends that make up in a cult club and they go investigate supernatural like occurrences, which is right up my alley. I love like found family, and they all become like a family.
I
And
do
they
too.
actually, and then this guy right here is an exorcist, and his whole entire family is an exorcist. So it was going quite well until I guess until volume 1, but halfway through volume 1 there was a attempted rape scene, and I was like, I'm out, can't do it. I was so disappointed, but I did keep going, and then there's also incest in here. The the guy's in love with his sister, and
Oh,
she loves toying with him, and she loves like
oh,
flirting with him because she thinks it's funny.
yeah.
So there's that. Then at the end, not to spoil anything, but I don't think anyone should read this. So, um, the sister
No,
gets
I'm not.
the sister gets raped by a whole bunch of gods. So there's that.
Oh,
It was disgusting. Like I hated this so much. I gave this
oh,
like
that
one.
sounds terrible.
I gave this 1 star just for the art. And this had like so much potential though. Like, if they like just went on with like the cult, like the cult club, and like their friends groups going out and like investigating supernatural, like that's what I wanted out of this.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. And then I would like that's why I was so hesitant to read this one, because I was like, Seven Seas disappointed me with their supernatural, and they're going to disappoint me with this one. And then I love this one, and I was like, okay, Seven Seas, you.
See, that's why when Seven Seas, I'm trying to trademark the Seven Sleaze. name. But yeah, they're just hit or miss. Like something could
Yeah.
be so good, and then the next one's like complete garbage.
Yeah, I
Like
don't.
you guys have burned me so many times. I'm like, I don't know if I should even pick up anymore.
Yeah, but there's just like so many that I like absolutely love, but like this one was just so disappointing, and I had such high hopes for this one. Like
Yeah.
look at the art, like
The
and then
cover looks
like
really cool.
yeah, and then the other members in the the other members in the cult,
Hmm.
which were really funny, and I really liked them a lot. I mean, and it was just weird because there was a love triangle between her, him, and his sister. There's a love triangle, and I was just like, what? Like, I don't know.
I'm staying away from that one.
Dude, for real. Like, if I did unhauls, I would definitely unhaul that one, but I wouldn't even want to give it to anyone else.
To burn it.
Like, yeah, I would burn it.
Yeah. Do you have a fireplace? I mean, winter's coming.
Yeah, I mean, at least I could use it for that. For
Yeah.
you, I guess. But like,
Yeah, or you can send it to Nick and he'll burn it on screen.
I mean, knowing Nick, you'd probably like it.
Yeah.
But
Probably.
but that one was a no. I hated
Yeah.
it, and it was that I just hated it. It's just like it also made me feel gross and disgusting, and I felt so disappointed. But let's see, let Nick eat it.
Yeah. Truly take the garbage in one page at a time. Yeah.
Not the incest joke. Nope. Yeah, they had the incest
No.
joke. It was Seven Seas is a hit or miss, even though I'm one.
I mean, you never
I love
know
Seven
which
Seas.
one will hit.
Yeah, I love Seven Seas because I just find so many gems from Seven Seas.
Yeah.
Like,
But you gotta wade through all the garbage to get to them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thanks for the morning. It really was, and it had such high like it could like there was just so much that I loved about it. Like, you know.
I love your avatar, Moonbeams. It's so pretty.
Thanks for the share. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I didn't have to share how awful it was.
That was the autocorrect.
Oh, okay.
Messing her up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would have been okay. Like, I didn't really understand that at all in it, but like, that didn't bother me. Like, I would have, like, yeah, but I don't know. Let's burn. Oh, that was you.
Yes, Baz. She said Seven Seas really throws everything at the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah.
And so much cat manga.
But yeah,
If
so
it has a cat in it, they're like, publish.
yeah, they put the cat manga out at the same time. They put out like there was like not that many, and then now there's like thousands.
Yeah. And every like where they do like the Wednesdays where they announce new licensed series, there's always one cat manga.
Oh yeah,
Always.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is everything that I read, and I had such like I think I had an overall really good reading month. Like literally the only thing that I didn't disliked was Ghost Eyes, but everything else I either loved or I mean like even I think I would have liked this one a little bit more if I wasn't reading it at the same time as the other like really dense one. And if it wasn't like old time English, I would have understood it more. But I really liked the overall story of it. So like I'm definitely not disappointed in anything that I read but that one. So overall and I found like
that we both had one that we just really didn't like.
No, I can't. And I mean,
Everything else was great, but
yeah,
just
I mean,
one that was just terrible.
yeah, I mean, Monster, and then this one I can add them to like my top favorite mangas. So,
Mhm.
and I'm not adding the Poe Clan yet because I haven't read the second one, and I'm not adding this one yet because I haven't read more. But once they're finished, I have
Yeah.
really high hopes for both of them. So, yeah, so awesome.
Cool.
But yeah,
Awesome. Yeah.
so any final thoughts on this readathon? You want to wrap up? Talk about?
I had a great time. We've already started talking about like stuff for next year.
We already
And
did. Yeah,
yeah,
I have so many ideas already.
we
I'm
have
hyped.
notes. We've written notes.
I'm hyped. I'm sure we're gonna come up with a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but yeah, thank
Yeah.
you all for participating. It was a blast, and I can't wait for next year. And hopefully, we can make this even more fun coming years. So,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, and if you still want Manga Freakathon stickers, they're still available and they're discounted right now. So go check them out. The link's in my video at my Ko-fi shop. So go check them out.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I guess we are going to end it there, and hope you all have a great night.
Bye, guys.